Long ball number 3 here for May 14th episode. One Kei Kamara, which could have been an alternate to throw in there for American Soccer Pope, by the way.
That would have been good.
Kind of blurring the lines of nationalities, but I think he definitely holds a unique position in the hierarchy, definitely in the conclave of folks there. But Kei Kamara signed with Cincinnati, marking his 13th Major League Soccer club. And Jason is gray in the beard enough to remember all of these, right?
Most of them. Yeah, most of them. I go all the way back with Kai. For sure I do.
So before we get to our guest at the top of the hour and talk about a little bit of a heavier subject, I wanted to take a moment of brevity and quiz our resident Major League Soccer expert and see how many of the 13 Kei Kamara MLS clubs Jason Davis can name. So let me get it in front of me, and then I'll make a tally list here. So
These are not going to be in chronological order. I'm not attempting that. I'm going to just name the ones I can remember as they come into my head. All right.
Okay. So for viewers out there is a more complicated story to this because there's international teams interspersed in between, but we're sticking to strictly the 13 Major League Soccer clubs for one.
Yeah, I get bonus points for Norwich. He had a little song, and anyway, it was at Norwich. All right, MLS teams for Kei Kamara. Let's start.
Mike says he's Mike Thomas, key member of the MK Ultras, setting the bar at 9.5 MLS clubs.
I closed out all the chats. So I'm not cheating. I on Scouts Honor over here. I don't know how you do that. How do Scouts? I don't know how to Scouts Honor. All right, San Jose Earthquakes is my first one. Just
ding ding.
Name that one.
Ding ding ding. His second club.
All right, Kansas City Wizards. I guess that's Sporting, but
yeah, I was going to say it was Sporting Kansas City.
He played for the Kansas City Wizards because he famously has one of the worst misses of all time, playing at Community America Ballpark or whatever that was, that minor league baseball stadium they played at. Anyway, it's not a memory lane thing. It's just remembering the clubs he's played for. All right, Kei Kamara has also played for the suddenly I'm psyching myself out here. He has also played for LAFC. That's fairly recent.
Ding ding ding. Yep, that was his 2024 team. Appeared 27 times, scored 3 times.
He has played for the Columbus Crew. Kei Kamara.
Ding ding.
All right, how many am I up to now?
That's 4.
That's 4. Oh,
you can get the 5th one. It was the headline of this episode or this segment.
FC Cincinnati.
Yep, you're at 5 now.
He hasn't stepped on the field for them yet, but that is, I guess, that is a club that he has shown up for. New England Revolution. Kei Kamara.
Ding ding ding. 6.
Okay. Let's see. Now I have to think through various Houston Dynamo. Did I already say Houston Dynamo?
You did not. That's 7.
Okay. Let's see. He has also played for I got to go through the geography of it in my brain at this point. Wow. Kei Kamara. Let's see. Wow, I hope I didn't top out at 7 when Mike had me at 9.5. That would be really bad. Chicago Fire.
Oh, yep. There's number 8.
Okay. That I can't remember that's how long that stint was, but he was.
So I'll give you a moment to breathe with your brain here and remember. Okay. So we have 8 so far.
All right.
And we have a handful more to go. And how many strikes for wrong ones? We didn't establish that.
Well, I haven't gotten a wrong one yet.
No,
Rob,
no, there's no strikes. There's no strikes. But if we're starting to reach and stretch, I want to be prepared if there's a foul.
Did I say Colorado Rapids?
Did I say Colorado Rapids? That's 9.
That's 9. All right. All right. So I haven't gotten one wrong yet. I think 3 strikes. Well, he played for so many teams. I guess 3 strikes would normally be out. But in this case, I don't know if that works necessarily. I said the Fire. Okay. He played for this. I'm not asking. Am I asking or am I telling you? Oh man.
A hint counts as a strike, I guess.
Okay. I think this is right. but I'm hesitating a little bit. Montreal Impact / CF Montreal.
Ding, ding, ding. That's 10.
That's 10. Wow, I'm up to 10, and I've got 3 more that I haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, let me review the ones.
LA Galaxy. I'm just throwing that out. Might as well put it in there. LA Galaxy. Do you ever play for the Galaxy?
Nope. That's a strike.
No, I missed it in the Galaxy. I don't know why I had the Galaxy in there. I don't think he played for either of the Cascadia teams. Any of the Cascadia teams. I don't think he's played in Vancouver. Wait, maybe he did. Maybe he did. He played for Vancouver. Yes, he played for Vancouver. Maybe he went from the Revs to Vancouver. I think that might. Maybe I'm remembering this.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so I've got 11. Right? Is that 11?
Yeah, that's 11. Right. And then I just want to make sure.
The Galaxy was a bad guess. I can't believe I went with the Galaxy. I screwed that up. Am I missing? Okay, I don't think he played for. I think he's only played for one Texas team. I don't think he played.
So other than Cincinnati, you are looking for one more team.
Oh, only one more?
You're looking for one more team.
One more MLS team that Kei Kamara has played for. Can I? Okay, I've done well enough. Can I get a hint on era? Is this early, middle, or late?
I think there's good reason for this to be a fuzzy moment because he played for an MLS team you didn't name for 7 games, scoring once in 2020.
Oh my God! In the pandemic year.
Yeah, so there's a good reason why this is the one that you haven't been able to pluck.
The pandemic year. Where did Kei Kamara play in the pandemic year? Man, I'm not. I don't want to just randomly throw out a team. I don't have this one. I'm gonna give up. I'll tap out at my 11 or 12.
Well, you have a couple strikes.
Jenny left. Jenny is waving. She's telling me not to give up. I'm not. I can't give up. Is
okay?
That...
So right. If you only have one strike, you can at least get one hint left. Do you want to take a hint, or do you want to just have it given to you?
All right. I suddenly have a team in my head, but this is really just a flyer. Nashville.
Strike 2.
No. All right. All right. Give me a hint. It
has a bird theme.
A bird theme. Oh well, now I got to go through all the clubs that have bird themes. Who am I missing that has a DC United? You play for DC United?
Oh no.
Okay, who was it?
Minnesota.
I really don't remember that at all. All right.
Oh, that's awesome. But you did a great job overall. And it wasn't too far off from chronological either, to be honest. Columbus Crew, San Jose, Houston Dynamo, Sporting Kansas City, Middlesbrough, Columbus, New England, Vancouver, Colorado, Minnesota, Montreal, Chicago Fire, LAFC, and as very recently, but yet to show up on the field, Cincinnati.
Was it Middlesbrough and not Norwich? Is you're telling me I was wrong on the English team?
No, he did. Okay, so true teams. So he went from Sporting Kansas City to Norwich to Middlesbrough to Columbus.
Got it. Okay. All right. I forgot about the Middlesbrough part. Okay. By the way, the Best Soccer Show, which some of the people in this chat are aware of, my original podcast and show, we used to play a game called 6 Degrees of Jeff Cunningham, because Jeff Cunningham was this guy before Kei Kamara was this guy, but I think Jeff Cunningham only played for like 7 teams. So Kei has blown Jeff Cunningham out of the water. But we could try to play 6 Degrees of Kei Kamara, and we could probably link Kei Kamara to nearly every player who's ever played soccer in the history of the world at this point, because of those teams that he's played for and the guys that he's played with on a couple of different continents.
A segment that we haven't done as much as we had intended was the memory hole. And I would like to do the Jeff Cunningham memory hole and just talk about how prolific he was and kind of dig into some of his best performances and stuff, because that kind of like just slightly predates him. I know like the legacy or the name that he was, and he's like one of the biggest names on the all-time MLS scoring charts that I don't know if everyone is like rapidly familiar with. So that might be a good one to dip into for a memory hole segment, but we'll come to that at some point, I'm sure. And we do have a goal today of 5 super chats. Do we have any super chats so far?
No, I don't believe that we do. Nobody stepped up and super chatted yet, but maybe when we get Valera on to talk Nashville, we can get that going.
That's right. And we will have Valera, our guest, on in just a moment. But I got to remind you first, if you are watching now, haven't subscribe, please do so now. One step farther, become a member. And part of that membership drive is 5 super chats. A great way to show support. Your name kind of changes color and you get a different precedence in here and you support the show. We thank you ahead of time. Follow along on social media at MKickaround X, Instagram, and Blue Sky. You can write us a note via email, morningkickaround@gmail.com. Thank you to everyone who's done so far. You can also find us as a podcast. Just search Morning Kickaround on your favorite audio platform to find the show.